Hello, wonderful and appreciated being. This is the next soul call, and it's really calling. I had actually planned to do a follow up on taking no as an answer, and I will be doing it, but it's really calling for this one. And this one is about prepare yourself for the unpredictable, prepare yourself to be open. I'm not sure what's going to come through. But what has come through so far is like this is an example. I plan to do something, but it calls for something else. And I think it's very important that we start to get ready for the unpredictable, for whatever is coming in, and be flexible and take whatever is calling for now, or whatever is asked for now. It could be that within the next months we will be in an unstable phase, and this is touching us on every level of consciousness. It's gonna touch us on financial levels, it's gonna touch us on soul levels, it's gonna touch us in relationships, and it's gonna clear very much. It's gonna clear about our powers. It's going to clear about what is really important to us and what can we let go, and we are very much asked for to let go whatever is not feeding us anymore. And because this came through to talk to you now, I think it's good to practice now. And we can practice with little things. We can start practicing with groceries, or with friends, or with things that we think we should hold up, but we can easily let go of. These are the little things we can practice. Or for example, you want to buy something that's just pleasing you, and then you think about it. Do I really need it, or can I let it go right now in the store? Or are there things around us that we can let go? And also, if we give something further, what do we give and how do we give it? It's about being free, being flexible, and being very ready for to break out of the boxes that we might be in. Which means we have to adopt a freer thinking, we have to adopt maybe more flexibility, and we have to adapt to taking whatever is up right now. And this is calling for financial reasons, for soul reasons, friendship reasons, relationships, being it on business or private. We have to practice to get used to think differently, to let go of old patterns, which might be very difficult at times. But because this was so strong to come through, I wanted to bring it further to you. And they're asking us to get used to how we can get out of that box and how we can flow in our life. And they really, really ask us to practice. And we can practice this with easy things, like for example, go through your household one morning and just take maybe 10 minutes, or not even 5 minutes, and look, what can I let go of? Or a situation faces you and you try to go into the eagle's perspective and look at it and say, if I'd go or walk the old pattern, I would do it this way. But if I'm willing to take a new pattern, I have to think about it. And then do it. Try to do it. And try to do it as much as possible. Try to reflect as many situations as you can to practice, to get out of the box that you're in right now. And we're all in a box right now. Even people who are very advanced and who are very open for the new patterns to come in. We're all in the world that we are in, and we all have to learn how to live with new energies, with new patterns. If there will be any, I don't think there will be any patterns, because everything will be okay and everything will be right how it is right for you and for you only, which also means be authentic, be yourself. And that's very difficult, because sometimes we think we are authentic, or we think we are very much acting like we want to act, like it is ourselves. But try to reflect, and if you just do it before you go to sleep, have I been really myself all day long, or where were there situations where if I would have been all the way honest, acted differently? If you just recognize it and maybe even think about how you could have done it differently so you would have been 100% yourself, then you already start the change. You already start to get aware, be aware, and I think it's very healing. And you grow towards the fact that you can change more and more within a situation. And as I'm talking, they really, my spirits, or the spirits of all of us, they really, really are pushing us to start practicing thinking out of the box. Thinking of, do I have to do this? Or I do it because one has to do it? No more. Do it the way you think you want to do it. And even the whole world out there thinks differently. Do it the way you call it as right for yourself. And believe me, you will not be the only one. As you go along, you will find other people who act just like you. And that's great, because then we're on our new patterns. We're on not patterns, we're on our new paths, like the one right behind me. And it offered itself to do this video here. And I start to realize why, because we have to go on new patterns, or new paths. Not patterns, let go of patterns. So I wish you a wonderful time, and I'll be recording a meditation, or even a journey for all of us, a free soul journey for all of us, about letting go and trust. And this will be up within the next few days. And I'm very honored to do this. It's preparing me this whole week already, so I guess it will be very deep and very helpful. So I wish you a good time until then, and wonderful practice. It's worth it. The new world is so beautiful. Talk to you soon.